let me get some music to start with though. Let's start with some metal. Let's go. Put that to background music levels. And we capture start with online. Boop. There we go. So we hunt for, well, evil people. Let's see.
Good luck on your mission. Thanks for checking in. But the Cooperative has nothing pressing to task you with at the moment.
Oh.
Good luck on your mission.
Well, yeah, he already helped me. Anyway, yeah. It is Hugh, director of the cooperative work, so the work that have left the or the work who are individuals instead of part of the hive mind. So assembling the task force to take down the adherents, which are like weird as Borg hybrids with some other species that I forgot. And sub-criminalist position for the specialist to not Borg. As you know, the cooperation and allies are currently trying to track down the same fate with your father. You meet me at Deep Space Nine. Called for a classified high-priority meeting with the alliance. Upon arrival, I recommend you have your first officer dock your ship so we can run some diagnostics this station. I'm working on an experimental measures of removing what we believe is Etherian starship sabotage. Can't risk any further malfunctions. I'll be counting on you and your ship today.
Thanks for checking in. But the Cooperative...
Yeah. Make it primary. And ironically we'll use a Borg method of Trans Warp, which is just fast travel to get there. We also get the other shut up. and remove that dumbass view, but there. I'll get you from YouTube on screen as well, so I can see you. Boop. And pop out chat. There we go. Now I see all chats. Where were we? Ah, yes. Go to... I'll talk about this. We'll be going to Deep Space Nine today. Wait, but that actually don't let me in volume. It... a bit more. There, now it should not do anything to the in-game audio.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. I am filling in for President Okeg, whose presence was requested at Kittimer HQ instead.
Okay.
The other Alliance captains recruited for this mission have already received their briefs and will be heading out shortly. When you're ready, you may take a seat to attend the conference. Until then, feel free to strategize with your allies. I will be observing from the sidelines so I can draw up a mission report once you've returned.
And why I'm not with the Alliance captains?
Ah, you're right. I should have clarified. Admiral Quinn has informed me that the priority mission is indeed scheduled to begin soon. However, your ship is taking longer to upgrade
What?
than expected. You see, we're running your systems through some desabotage diagnostics. Highly experimental routines provided to us by the cooperative, but we hope it'll do the trick. You will be able to join your allies on the front line as soon as it's ready for service.
Okay. So, can I actually talk with people? Hello.
You made it. Always good to share a high-priority mission with a fellow Starfleet officer. I saw your ship docked out at one of the pylons. Let me guess. Aetherian sabotage, right? Well, if it's any consolation, I hear they're almost finished with the experimental diagnostics they're running. You'll be the first to test them out. With any luck, you'll be joining us soon for what will hopefully be my last tactical operation for quite some time.
You'll
Admiral
be the
Quinn's
first
put
to
in a
test
good
them
word
out.
for me
That's
with Steve
promising.
Harkins at the old Pathfinder project. Who knows? Maybe we can start up a new exploratory initiative. I haven't exactly told the other captains about that, though. Keep it to yourself. Let's focus on taking down these Aetherian Grelthi and call it a day.
Sure.
Starfleet's counting on us.
We'll make it so. See you for time. Speak with Commander Yara.
You're late, but I am pleased to see you here. The atmosphere is a little tense inside this conference room. Loris has informed us that the Dominion does not intend to partake in this mission. Their fleet is indisposed. In fact, a number of allied powers are no-shows today. Not a great start. I thought I was done with mad demigods for the foreseeable future, but it looks like we've got an Aetherian cult leader on our hands.
So
I don't know much about this Tassine Faye, but I've heard she's bad news. I better ready up the Lisette and check in with my crew.
See you in the field. And we got the clean Klingons. No, Klingon.
Have you come to join us in glorious battle against the Ethereans? Or are you content with watching from the sidelines like a kachkol? We should already be heading to our destination point. Yet the Alliance leaders wish to host a conference first. I, for one, will not sit by idly and let the opportunity to strike first pass me by.
How Klingon of you. I just didn't read it.
Please, have a seat.
Huh? Eikä sitä. Oh, he's a trill, like me.
Thank you all for coming. I know not all of our allies could make it today.
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference at Deep Space Nine on the threats posed by the Borg.
It's true.
This time, our mission feels a little more hopeful. Director?
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Etherean Concordium leader Tassine Fey to the Midas Array.
Tassine Fey believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
We've been working on a strategy against the Ethereans and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to the Cooperative, the Midas Array has already been evacuated. Non-essential personnel have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor L'Rell, and false life signs intended to lure the Ethereans in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Etherean diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Fey. Our priority one tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array in order to extract and interrogate her. My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jaret system Dyson Sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Fey will head to one of these locations next. As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson Sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Are we really certain that Etherean technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation and false life signs?
Perhaps you should ask the Tal Shiar, Proconsul. Our latest mission reports indicate the Ethereans were involved with them somehow.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shiar or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please, my friends, let's put our differences aside for the sake of the galaxy. We can discuss the details at a later date. Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Fey and defuse her, if possible.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Fey is the Etherean Borg Queen.
Interesting.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
You are a worthy ally, Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
I think that's
I'm
very
glad you asked. I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise.
7 of 9.
Come see me when you're ready.
Are they gargling? Well, let's see what that tells us.
The Ethereans bring great dishonor to our galaxy. They lie, trick, deceive, and worst of all, steal from others. These smooth-headed Marhwitu do not even have the backbone to earn their spoils. We must do whatever it takes to put an end to their treachery. Good luck with your mission.
Thank you. And you?
We will not stand by as the Ethereans threaten to take over the galaxy or bow before tyrants, not ancient Iconians, changeling infiltrators, Terran Emperors, or even Borg Queens. Good luck today.
Thank you. And yeah, they keep arguing. Quinn, what's up with you?
As much as I'd like to see Starfleet return to a role of discovery, I'm afraid its phasers at the ready for now.
Yes, war.
Above all else, it's imperative the Alliance remains united. A number of galactic leaders are missing today. I hope this isn't indicative of anything but a difference in priorities. Stay safe out there.
Will do. Thanks. And you?
Thanks for meeting me here. The captain should be arriving at the Midas Array any minute now. Here are the details of our mission. I've been working on a diffusion device for some time now together with the Yasutake's first officer, Commander Duff. In essence, we've modified Admiral Janeway's neurolytic pathogen to make it compatible with the Etherians. Instead of neural disruption, this device uses a retroviral agent to break genetic fusion and revert
So we're doing bioweapons now.
state. Here's the catch, though. We need someone to spread this virus for us. A liberated Borg is the ideal candidate, as they'd be able to tap into the Etherian subspace frequencies.
And you're volunteering?
That's right. Or the XB ally I've called in. If we target Tassine Fey, we should be able to sever the Etherians from their queen. Needless to say, it's risky, and could lead to widespread chaos within her collective. But even if we fail, as long as we capture her, we'd still be able to use her as a bargaining chip or interrogate her. We've only got one shot at this. This is a single-charge diffusion device, so we'll need to be quick and smart. Looks like I'm down a fleet today, so I'll be traveling with you, if you don't mind. I hear your ship is about ready.
Alright, let's go.
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
Okay. What? Oh. Just leave. I'm running a carrier-based ship, by the way, so I have my hangar pets to do most of the damage. I do have
Damn, the Etherians must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right.
Oh,
Let's act quickly. We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains.
okay.
Long-range sensors suggest the Fortescue is critically damaged. Let's go.
This is Captain Corrin. The Fortescue has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several decks.
Hold your position, Captain. We'll begin repairs with a low-frequency gamma weld.
Bordes, that's I believe a type of type of Klingon vessel as well. It might be also be just a word in Klingon. I'm not fluent in Super English.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance be better redirected to the set. Let's move.
We continue. What a debris field. Are we not gonna help this one? Okay.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed by a drone ship.
Commander Jirok, this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it.
How about you get blasted? Peter District.
You're a welcome sight. It seemed your delayed arrival is now turning out to be vital to the success of our mission. Not a conclusion I would have been able to draw by relying on logic alone. Past the array. However, the exact position is unclear. The Aetherians have severed the Lisette's comms link with the Enterprise.
I don't see them anywhere. What the fuck happened?
Full systems malfunction. Before we set off on our mission, Alliance vessels received a comprehensive security sweep at Deep Space Nine. Unfortunately, the sabotage went undetected, which is cause for concern. To my knowledge, the Aetherians have never been aboard the Lisette. This means their plans are either being carried out remotely, or that sabotage technology was discreetly brought aboard. But they're here all right. We're still investigating, but if you'd like to witness the malfunctions yourself, you can head to the Midas Array. The Romulan Republic did not only plant false life signs, but a surveillance system. Approved by the Alliance, of course.
Okay. What is the plan?
Thanks, Commander. Cause for concern indeed. We'll head to the array as we search for the Enterprise.
Set the course for it. Alright. Are we just not gonna bother with the other ones? Whatever. Is this thing going to turn rocks to gold then?
Captain Sean, this is Commander Jirok. The Midas Array has been tapped. My crew is standing by.
Copy that, Commander. Fortescue, this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in position and ready to intercept the Harmony. Captain Corrin, do you copy?
Captain, I have received an emergency transmission from the Fortescue. Cloaking technology has been compromised. The Aetherians could get a visual lock on Corrin's crew in moments if we do not act swiftly.
Damn. Well, still no sign of the Harmony. And the Fortescue is showing up on our sensors now. This is not good. Commander, could you get closer and provide a status report? The Enterprise has to maintain position.
Agreed. The Lisette is temporarily abandoning position. Helm, set a course for the Fortescue, but keep a distance.
Enterprise Lisette. This is Captain Corrin. Fortescue. Comms have disrupted. The spineless enemy has...
Captain Corrin, do you copy? There's no response. Enterprise, the Lisette needs to get closer in order to scan the Fortescue, or beam down if necessary. Wait. Enterprise, the Lisette systems are shutting down. Something is overriding our cloaking technology. Captain Sean, do you copy? Sean? Vakel?
Just a big ass ship. I believe that's the Harmony. So like the flagship of the entire Aetherian fleet.
It looks like the Alliance ships were sabotaged, but at different times. As if Tassine Faye had planned to incapacitate the captains in battle. But something went wrong. Why not trigger the malfunctions in one go? Get everyone at the same time? And why the Fortescue first? It all feels a little erratic. I wonder if our ambush took her by surprise after all. We need to reach the Enterprise and get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. So, where did Enterprise go? Over there, okay.
Look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain, but it's not time for goodbyes yet.
cartwheel and buff everything. Let's attack.
Tossing phase on that ship. Don't let it escape. I bet she's already powering up a reality vortex.
On it. We'll disable the Harmony's GPS grid and quantum space generators.
That'll go. Nothing interesting.
The Harmony's weapon systems are down. Now's our chance to disable that tractor beam. That's it. The Harmony has been disabled.
You just prevented my ship from getting booked on a terrifying interdimensional flight. The offer of a one-way ticket to the Etherian homeworld isn't entirely uncompelling, but it's the complementary side of assimilation I take issue with. I'd love to stay and chat about how grateful I am, but we've got an Etherian boarding party on our hands down here. What's more, Commander Kiona has just notified me that Tassine Phase decided to join her little friends aboard the Enterprise. A hell of a situation we've got on our hands, but perhaps this is a blessing in disguise.
I think our stuff seems like a better option. What is it?
You're right. My colleague is already aboard the Enterprise waiting for our arrival. Hopefully this gives us an advantage. Ready to beam down in your command.
Okay. I'll get myself a little beer and then we start fighting inside the ship. We'll be right back. Let's go. Beam down.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Here's the plan. We need to secure the ship. There's no use capturing Tassine Faye if we're fused by one of her drones. We also play by Alliance rules, which means helping any survivors we come across if we're able to. Speaking of allies, my neural link received a ping from a subspace beacon originating from the ship's computer access room. That'll be my colleague. We'll need to team up with her to improve our odds. Remember, we need a liberated Borg to act as a conduit to defuse Tassine.
Okay. Tell me about your partner.
Fellow liberated Borg, former unaffiliated vigilante to some, galactic hero to others, and as loyal as they come. She'll tell you the rest.
Oh, yeah, that's 7 of 9.
Lead the way. Etherian drone up ahead.
Diplomacy is futile. Fusion is formidable.
Shut the fuck up. Get those in.
The doors ahead are locked. We need to find a way to bypass security protocols.
That would be here. By this glowing console.
Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
Okay.
Fusion is the only final frontier. It is clear now.
Time for deer.
Why explore the
next?
I'm glad I'm not fighting these drones alone. There's something odd about the way they say their axioms. Sounds a bit familiar.
You're right, I have to.
The security room. I bet we can bypass lockdown protocols from inside.
Oh, also. But they don't do up the work for. But no, I guess that's not the plan. Oh. I need to zoom in on the minimap. So show me. Huh? What? Oh, okay.
We need to disable security parameters to open the doors to the computer access room. I'll cover you.
Okay. I'm the tactical officer though.
Nicely done. Let's return to the computer access room.
We proceed. So, there's usually no like side paths or anything here, so it's just go. And there's 7.
Your collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Fuse and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you fuse with my right hook?
Get fucked.
Thanks, but I've got it. What took you so long?
We had to help some other people. Oh, hello. Oh. Time to go Super Saiyan.
So you got any tips on how to take these suckers out?
I do, actually. Shut down the transporters and compromise the reactor core.
Oh, perfect. I'll keep it in mind.
No, not one. Oh, I'm kind of one-shotting them. No. No.
Well, would you look at that? I was wondering who the classified contact who has been speaking so highly of was. Been a while, but I'm glad it's you. I take it you're familiar with the plan?
I knew for sure. Yes. Secure. Ship crew. Extract. The same thing.
That's right. The director here also shared some tactical information with me from his time aboard the Harmony. With any luck, our game of Catch the Queen should go a little better than your last run with the Atherians.
Yeah, that was kind of a shit show, wasn't it? Looking forward to no longer being a pawn in their game. So this diffusion device has one charge, right?
High risk, high reward, I won't deny it. But our odds are good. This extraction is now happening on Alliance territory. And we've got 2 liberated Borg candidates who can act as defusion conduits.
Good, good, good. Getting a message.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Sean. Tassine Fey is on the bridge.
Well,
This is our chance. Lead the way, 7.
Be right there.
We can access the bridge from main engineering. Follow me. So, Director, how confident are we feeling about this defusion device?
I'd say about 75%, give or take.
Rescue. Yes, I'm going.
Reversing emitter node polarity. Destabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
Turbulent. Everyone, get the fuck in. You, that includes you. No, you're gonna just stand there. Classic NPCs, whatever. Okay, better. It's funny because I have actually the Borg science officer.
Step away from
You are Factorious.
She's escaping. Transport trajectory confirms she's heading to the Lisette.
Raquel Shaw, you no longer need to bear the burden of being a sole survivor. You can become one.
What on... Are you talking about my family? How the hell do you know about that?
Because I'm getting
Get distracted,
assimilated.
Captain. They're messing with you.
And we kill that and that and that and that. Those one big ones here. You know, just freeze this plate. No, okay. Oh. Missile. Hello, Captain.
Director, 7. I can't thank you enough. That was a close call. Once this mission is over, I'll be heading back to Deep Space Nine for repairs and repose. That's if any of us make it out alive.
Captain, I'm priority transmission flights.
Enterprise, this is Commander Jirok. It's good to see you're all in one piece. Our comms are up and running again, but internal systems have been sabotaged by the Etherians, including our Singularity Core. Requesting immediate assistance.
Yeah, that there's a big-ass Etherian in your ship.
We can't let that Singularity Core destabilize. Its collapse could cause a chain reaction across this region of space. Our team will head to the Lisette. Captain Sean, your crew needs you here. Let's keep in touch.
We go.
I'm contacting you from the bridge. The Etherians have sabotaged the Lisette's internal systems. We've managed to repel boarders, but they've blocked off our path to the Singularity Core. They're plotting something.
Plot the misery. Maybe a rift.
Many, unfortunately. To add to that, most of the ship's doors, consoles, and turbo lifts are malfunctioning. We used some of our last power reserves to beam you aboard our Singularity Core deck. I'll have to guide you remotely.
Sup?
Your team will need to reroute our emergency power supply to conduct repairs and access our Singularity Core. As you can see, environmental systems are offline and visibility is limited. Sending over command-level clearance codes. You'll need them to move on freely.
And thus we go.
There are repairs to conduct beyond those doors, but you'll need to pick a path. Our power supply is too low to open both at the same time.
Something tells me the next one is there on the left. But I'm gonna go with 7.
My internal sensors are detecting a nearby oxygenation valve that needs fixing out.
Nice work. Power is rerouting to the valve.
Oh yeah, you need to use arrow keys for this ship to be anywhere viable.
Looks like you unlocked a security log.
Oh, what do I do?
This is Lieutenant Zhu Terrell, Tactical Division. I'm still unable to locate Sub-Commander Zional despite my best efforts. The Etherians swarmed the Lisette, ignoring most of the damage dealt by my disruptors. They locked us out and overrode all of the ship's systems, despite leaving many wounded in her wake. This Ta-Si Fei seemed uninterested in exchanging phaser fire with us, heading straight for the core instead. Lieutenant Salon's security report indicates the Ethereum's life sign was last detected in the Singularity core room. As I am unable to access it from this deck, I will reluctantly transfer our medical unit instead, and guard the survivors until I receive new orders from my commander.
Can't think of a good reason why a bored queen would do that. It's also a little odd to be putting herself on the line like that, don't you think? And again, these Etherians are Iconian Borg. Maybe their motivations are harder to determine than your average collector.
Oh yeah, Iconian. That's the other one I fused with. Check the other one. Oh wait, we're just taking that path. You know what? Okay. I don't know if it matters. Open sesame.
The Lisette looks worse for wear.
Oh really?
The ship has seen better days, no doubt about that.
Tell me what.
These consoles power life support and airlocks, but the isolinear chips are misaligned.
More minigames, I suppose.
Power is being diverted from their systems.
Motherfucker. There we go.
Right, one more to go. It worked. All right, I'm only detecting one affected area left. Let's go.
Let's go down. Reroute Djibouti. What? Apparently I scored 40 points out of 30.
Great. Repairs are done. Singularity room aside.
Accurate complete.
Let's head back to damage control.
Conduit Goldberg. Open sesame part 2.
Thanks to your efforts, power has been restored to this deck. The Singularity core is now accessible. Stand by to receive the room's access codes. Hold. I'm receiving a transmission from the Fortescue.
What up?
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Corin. I have a visual on the Etherian Pit Hach. Tassine Fey and her followers have boarded the Fortescue. Her treacherous drones are not holding back. This is a fight worthy of a Klingon. If you are brave, you will join us in battle.
You need us then? Well, she's gonna say just need us, but it's appreciated. I'm calling it.
Hold that thought. Logistics are up and running again. Our intel indicates that the Singularity core has been tampered with. If it collapses, it's game over. For everyone.
Agreed. It's the only option. What's the play?
I will take the Singularity core, I suppose.
Glad you offered. I was thinking the same thing. With Commander Jirok's guidance, one person should be enough to repair the Singularity Core. But don't take too long, you're gonna miss all the fun.
Yeah, I'll join you later.
I'll guide you through the Singularity Core repairs. First off, equip an EV suit.
Do I have one? I think I do. Where is it again? Yeah, there it is. I'm wearing one? Now what? Oh. I mean, I already have one.
Captain Corin, this is 7. 2 to beam over.
Well, I guess I'm wearing this one now.
The Aetherians fried some of our gravity generators. Really changes your perspective.
Scooby-Doo.
Jirok, this is
Singularity
Sean.
is waiting for my...
I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby consoles. Sean, I'll contact command.
Skiddy-scoo. No sabotage for you.
Scans show the sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony.
And one on the other side.
Another device removed. This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse. Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down.
Okay.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Singularity Core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential. Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize. Initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with a trifecta.
We go here. Or do we go down? Huh? Oh, okay. These suit controls are wonky as fuck. I mean, being in zero gravity is not the easiest, but... Oh, okay, that's a game problem. That like, I need to be a certain distance from it to get to it. Motherfucker. Bleh. That is, in fact, mildly annoying. Like, I need to be right there. Finally, fucking hell.
Plasma conduits have been repaired. 2 more points to go. Sending you the coordinates.
so it's like pretty much above this thing, and I cannot have too much velocity.
Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
But, yeah. Yeah, fuck this part of the mission.
How's it going? We could use your help on the Fortescue. Quantum diagnostics are back online. Now that core stability has been restored, I'll reroute main power back to all systems, turn the core back on, and head... I'll take over from here, patching you through to the Fortescue.
Yeah, didn't do about the cloud security. But I need to actually turn on the setting so that when I click off to like save thing. Where do I put it? Oh, because I don't want this to mute when it's off screen or well. Sorry about that one. Let's not display graphics. It's supposed to be an audio. Hold on. I thought there was an option for that. So I need to run in Borders window. Oh. I am Windows maximized. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it off stream. But that is mildly annoying. Let me get your chats back on. I can see you already. Okay. Anyway, anything to avoid a collapse singularity.
While my warriors have been crushing Aetherian enemies through fire and flame, you have been floating around on the Lisette, tinkering with broken technology. Enough! Now is your chance to die with honor, and put your Darshekme where your mouth is. I have a lock on your coordinates. Transport in 3, 2, 1!
You know what? Let's see. I suppose it's efficient. I'm still in my EV suit. Let's change that.
fight beside us still. The Aetherians and their spineless leader have dared to board the Bordsky and set it ablaze with their sabotage.
Awesome proceed.
That's the spirit. You must pick up a fire suppression device if you wish to die honorably. The device, however, must be repaired first. Those worthless swines have sabotaged most of our equipment.
Well, that's a starting point. Tactical.
Extinguish the flames and join your allies in battle.
Can we fight? We
Good.
get fucked.
We're a little outnumbered.
From two hearts to one. Fusion is glorious.
Oh, I don't need those. Commanders. Fuck. No, I can't even move while doing it.
To sabotage a Klingon ship is to provoke the wrath of 1,000 bottlets!
We said it would be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
So it would seem. Extinguish the fire. Okay. Can I extinguish that fire? I can. Apparently my mouse wheel just was to zoom out, not select the next one. There we go. We proceed. Okay, we proceed here.
Still no visual on Tassine Faye, but there are plenty of drones around.
Why would that skill go there? Not good enough. Motherfucker, stop! I'm trying to de-risk your person. And now I'm getting blasted by this motherfucker. Fine, I'll kill you first then. Get fucking grenaded.
Can't tell if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassine Faye?
Fire. Extinguish that.
Corin, this is Jirok. There are reports of multiple incursions taking place in the Kittimer system.
What up? Multiple.
Quite tough. My comms officer will notify Captain. May their battle be as glorious as ours.
Let me move. Not gonna bother with that. Common items.
More Aetherian boarders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
Have a bit of radiation. I'm gonna actually take that power off because the AI now moves away from it, so making it completely useless. Honestly, running from my kit. I'll go Super Saiyan again. Get fucked. But the kill both of those? Oh. Not actually. We proceed.
Alliance team, report to the mid-level of the bridge.
Yeah, I didn't miss any of the crew members, but seven men here. Don't think so. There's I don't know. Look around.
Though these flames make for a glorious battle scene, suffocating is no way to reach Stovercall. We need to repair the Bordersku's ventilation system and clear all debris so we can find this Ethereum Tach-Kek.
You're right. I'll stay with Corin and help clear the debris. 7, I recommend you and I split up in case something goes wrong on either side.
What if we need to diffuse? If I guess you're good. Extinguish it.
You got it. Let's get to work on these vents. Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
I know, Martian.
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead. Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now.
It is. And
You know, something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
yeah.
Debris has been cleared.
Ventilation's back online too. Heads up, I'm picking up on Tassine Faye's exact biosignature, but the signal is fading. I don't see her up there though. Can anyone get a visual?
Which?
Visual or not, we must clear this debris. If the Etherean leader is hiding behind it, she will die a coward.
We don't want to kill her though. We want to cut her. Well, I mean, killing would be fine, I guess. Phaser goes brrr. But it is fake.
Damn, she escaped.
More Etherean borders.
How do they keep bypassing all of the Alliance's security parameters?
These fucking things are annoying. I mean, I flanked them all and I dispatched them easily, but those spherical thing is, they are mighty annoying. How many of them? fuck you. Blasted properly then. Also, never pick up one of those. They're a trap.
What is this filth doing on my view screen?
I'm not sure what that is on your view screen, Captain Corrin. Maybe an Aetherian sabotage subroutine? Either way, no sign of Tassine Faye. The biosignature is gone.
She's just gonna jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Get up, get down.
Incoming transmission from Captain Sean.
It's over there.
Alive, but not well. Sorry to say, but Tassine Faye is back on the Enterprise. I'm opening up a multi-channel with the Lassette.
The Lassette is stable, for now. But I suspect my vessel is next on Tassine Faye's list of destinations. What's the plan?
This game of catch a queen. Yeah, it's like it's chess. It's really hard to catch the queen.
Know thine enemy. An Earth saying, I believe. Tassine Faye is one step ahead of us. We must get one step ahead of her.
That travel range is the least suspicious.
That's pretty good, actually. The Harmony's disabled, right? In essence, the Alliance has control of it until Tassine Faye decides to initiate repairs, but that doesn't seem like a priority right now. Most of her drones are beaming onto our ships while her own shields are down. We could beam onto the Harmony while the Aetherians are distracted and lay our trap there. A couple of pattern enhancers, maybe some arson, little vandalism, you know, something to get her attention.
I like how you
Not
think.
our turf anymore, but we've had some time to set it all up.
Let's go.
The reactor room. I remember Admiral Kumarke say something about how the core seemed important to them. Maybe we can do a little sabotage of our own.
Thing is, she tried to use the useless singular guard. That's okay. Let's go. Corrin, you have the bridge.
Your assistance aboard my vessel has earned my respect. But you are mad if you think any of the Alliance captains are willing to sit out on the fight of our lifetimes. On the way to the Midas Array, Sean, Jirok, and I swore to each other that we would see this plan through to the very end. We shall join you aboard the Harmony. Commander Borak will take over in my absence.
You know what? I'll take it. Then we party.
A worthy compromise. I accept. Our deeds today will be the ones that echo through the halls of Stovakar. Kapla!
We go. I think I didn't. Yeah, I got 4 out of 6. Yeah, whatever.
All right. Looks like we're all accounted for. My nanoprobes are detecting a single Aetherian life sign nearby. It's phasing in and out of existence. This reactor room also looks a little different since my last visit. I guess they redesigned.
I like the Hamas exotic interdimensional program. Well, no, that's right. Windows 7. You okay?
Life sign. It's accessed my neural transceiver and initiated contact with Collective Subspace Network. I think it's the reactor core. It's calling itself a tether to the ether, one of many Unimatrix chambers. Change of plans. We use the diffusion device on the core instead. I get the feeling there's a chance it could spread to the rest of Tassine Faye's collective. But we'd still need to trap her and hook her up to it to bypass any Aetherian encryptions.
Is this a Hail Mary or have you tested it before?
No, it's not. How do we know it'll even work? It's intended for a singular, partially biological life form. This is a reactor core acting as a subspace network.
I can't explain it. You weren't there when I accessed the Queen cell on board the artifact. Reconnecting to the collective as their temporary leader, It changed me. I think this ether recognizes me as a viable Borg queen.
What the fuck? Oh, this is a live version. Let's skip to them. Interesting. Nope, it's possible.
I don't know, Seven. Injecting a whole collective with sudden individuality could have disastrous consequences.
Yes, and?
I know you're worried, Hugh. But Picard couldn't have predicted the chaos caused by your individuality when you returned to the collective. We know better now. If I act as the conduit and transfer Tassine Fey's authority to me, I can program the diffusion to be gradual. I've done it once, I can do it again. Trust me, I can do this.
All right. I trust you too. Remind me of the new plan.
Lay down the pattern enhancers close to the reactor core and target it to get Tassine Fey's attention. If this works, this ether should send her a subspace transmission through the core, prompting her to return. We can then prevent her from beaming back out. Once she's trapped, I'll hook both of us up to the ether and transfer her powers to me. If we inject the pathogen straight into the core system, we should be able to defuse any drones connected to it. Gradually.
That's interesting.
When you get those pattern enhancers placed, we'll cover you.
Sure.
One pattern enhancer placed. 3 to go.
Way too fast.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Gonna place it anyway.
Why do you choose senselessness? You could have ascended and
Shut
joined
the
us.
fuck up.
Damn it, we've been teleported to the other side. Here goes step 1 of our plan.
She's got Sean, Corrin, and Jarak in the stasis hold. We can't let her fuse them.
What the fuck is this doing?
We need to take down this construct.
I have a lifeline. I'm invincible. What the fuck?
The constructs become vulnerable to our attack. Now.
keep finding that shit, but I'm putting it on the ground. But okay, it is damaging him. Good.
That was a close one. Let's see what this construct's made of.
Golagbugs.
At least, and not a moment too soon. These Ethereans already suffered.
I'd sooner be fed to the Tuscany of Gretor than delay this battle any longer.
So in StarCraft Online, it's important to flank people. It like gives like 1.5 times damage or something. That did not hit me. But okay.
Heads up! Construct's vulnerable to our attacks again.
The Aether goes fucks off.
Fields to reach Tassim Bay.
Good thing I kept the access codes. On it.
Yeah, this one's in. We proceed. Motherfucker.
Teleported us again.
And she's called in drones for backup. We need to take her out.
Corin, Drock, let's dethrone this drone.
You thought this would be enough to stop us?
Oh. I am no longer. How about you get fucked?
She's on the move again, and she's shielding herself.
I'll lower the next containment field.
What do we go? Okay. Alright, there's the core.
Alright. Let's head to the final containment field.
And she.
If we don't place that final pattern enhancer, she should beam out. I'm on it.
You lack harmony.
Yeah, I lack harmony, cohesion, Gradius. It'll be my undoing. I've heard it all before.
Final pattern enhancer placed. She's trapped. Damn it! She keeps jumping around to restore her shields. She's rerouting power to them.
It's her halo. It's an energy redistribution node. We have to take it out.
I can remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt the defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. You sought perfection once. Why do you seek it no longer? Consider our offer.
Shut the fuck up.
An offer involves consent, something you're unfamiliar with. Time's up, bitch.
Get
She puts up a good
everything.
fight, I'll give her that. Shame it's not enough to break our resolve.
Get radiated. Looks like they didn't program that AI to avoid it. Good for me. some destruction, boys.
Pattern enhancer remodulated. Your shield is down. It's now or never.
You, Sean, cover us. Time to finish this. Pour into rock.
Flank, flank, flank. No, we need to flank. Fuck. No, I'll put up a model rocket. That's important. Everyone else is flanking that thing, so pretty good, I think. Okay, now you're fucked. There we go.
There is no one left to fight beside you. The galaxy has torn itself apart.
You were just another tyrant clinging to control, Tassine Faye.
And your tyranny ends now!
Get fucked.
Restrainer.
Lowering the reactor core's containment field.
And we move.
I'm hooked up. Drag her over.
You will not defuse the Aetherians.
We'll see.
For the best, Tassine Faye.
Think of it like this. You get to be the savior of your people.
It's your lucky day, Borg Queen.
Queen?
Security parameters disabled. Initiating transfer.
Inputting the modified neurolytic pathogen into the core's data stream.
No. No! We will not allow it!
We don't care.
You must comply.
We must not. We must protect the ether.
Watch out! She's modifying the injection stream.
It's too late. I'm in.
What the fuck is that?
Chimerians! With security parameters disabled. They must have located the Harmony.
Did it work?
Not on the core, maybe on Tassine Faye. Too early to tell.
Captains, call your ships. We're getting out of here.
Commander Kiona, this is Captain Sean. Prepare to plot a course for Deep Space Nine. We're heading back.
Everyone's ships are kind of fucked up. Oh, this is a good song.
Thanks for the ride back. Looks like your ship didn't suffer any malfunctions on the way. Lucky. You really had everybody's back today. Knowing you can be counted on even in the worst situations. Well, that's as rare as a Vulcan smile. When you have a moment, the director and I would like to talk to you about Tassin Fei's future. Right now, though, I think your command wants to speak with you.
I do want to talk with Phineas. No, but yeah, everyone.
Just the person I wanted to see. I hear things got a little out of hand at the Midas Array, but it seems to me like the mission was still a success. Tassin Fei has been extracted and remanded to one of the station's brigs. As for the Harmony, the Alliance has some conflicting opinions on its eventual fate if we ever get hold of it. Chancellor Laurel believes we should return for it and tow it to Kittimer for joint observation. Proconsul Datan believes the Cooperative should supervise the ship from a distance, and that Director Hugh is best placed to oversee such an operation. I'm not sure where I stand myself. Proposals are already landing on my desk, from living exhibit at Memory Alpha to destroy the thing. I understand your actions today saved countless lives. Starfleet commends you. We knew you'd be the right person for the job.
It's yeah, okay. So I got bonus that. I thought it was 4, not 5. Whatever. Thank you, Rongan. It's an honor to be your officer. Sure.
Without your help, the Enterprise would have been a goner. Speaking of, looks like the Midas Array is now under quarantine. The array has been overtaken by the Chimerans. We're starting to recognize more of their signals over long-range sensors. It's not looking good, I'll give you that. But I'm confident we've made progress today. Oh, before you go, on my bridge, one of the Aetherian drones said something to me that took me aback. It's as if it knew who I was. My life story. I think you know what I'm getting at. I'm lucky to be alive.
If you summon the crew members and send same important orders to you, who can resist it? Use their sacrifice won't be in vain. You?
Thanks for checking back in with us. This was quite a mission, and I have a feeling our efforts have only just begun. My own de-assimilation bordered on traumatic. I ended up bringing my individuality back to a collective that was very ill prepared for it. It caused widespread chaos and violence. We need to be careful about how we decide to move forward. Perhaps diffusing Tassin Fei alone was for the best. I shudder to think of a galaxy full of unfused Aetherians who, well, lack guidance.
Okay, fair enough.
He's not wrong. Liberating a Borg is no joke, and the start is the worst of it. But what first seems like a curse eventually becomes a gift. During my time aboard Voyager, I learned the value of individuality, but also the strength of personal connection. In the end, it became apparent to me that you don't need a hive mind to understand the real meaning of unity. Anyway, I'm glad we had you along for the ride today. It's easy for us liberated Borg to get carried away when dealing with another collective. It's so personal, you need someone with a fresh perspective to keep you level-headed.
Yeah, imagine how would it be to see to diffuse an unwilling broken, not we stay together.
How are you doing, Tassin Fei?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time. Patience. It'll get better.
You know, I've been where you are right now. Longing to go back to a chorus of comforting voices. Frustrated at my lack of agency. But in the end, liberation was the only way forward. It gave me back so many things that I'd forgotten I needed. I see you remain unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind? At least once you're liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. It's more more than what I got at times. Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassine Faye.
Tefay.
What did you say?
Tefay was my name. Tassine is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queens. Defusing me was pointless. You achieved nothing.
What we achieve is helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. Until every Borg is liberated. And no one is left behind.
Irrelevant. Impossible. Someone is always left behind. That is why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Maybe. But the whole would be nothing without all of its parts. I hope that in time you'll see that. Sometime tomorrow.
Just might need. Might have needed some more somber music, but you know, it's metal, so we metal. And that is that.
I'm contacting you from Deep Space Nine to report that our mission has been a partial success. Tassine Faye is under our supervision and making progress, slowly but surely. Although it appears she's not the Aetherian Borg Queen after all, Seven is working together with the Alliance to oversee her diffusion process, and we expect answers soon. The process has been both a strain on the station psychologically and in terms of resources. It's clear Tassine Faye does not trust us yet. As for the Midas Array, I received a report from Commander Jirok Science Officer Narrow. It appears the Aetherians were attempting to use both the array and the Lisette Singularity Core to open a rift in space-time. It's difficult to understand their motives. We are unable to collect more data for now, as both the Midas Array and the Harmony are swarming with Chimerans. The Alliance has sent some of their best fleets over to contain the situation, but reports of Chimerans have already surfaced from other systems. Seven and I will reach out to our allies to understand and we can call in to assist with these Chimerian incursions. I'll contact you if any more information comes to light. Do not hesitate to do the same, should we be of use to you.
And with that, maybe we'll have our mini episode. Let's see. Because the story is not over. Cooperation is fruitful. Bottom line, that's, I have no use for that. So, what we do have still is a mini episode. I technically use that for tomorrow, but I'm gonna be partying tomorrow because a friend of mine turns 30. So, yeah, we're just gonna do it right now.
This is Captain Nath Parr of the Zantavi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Titimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected Zantavi rebel activity in the 13th Ceti system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Of a highly concentrated proto-matter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lukari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the proto-matter. I will contact the Lukari and request that we meet in 13th Ceti. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us in Kevi, but I am confident we can
What is this thing? Oh. Repairs all disabled systems. Ooh. Sure. All that matter. Sure. Let's go back. And we get back to VTuber ranting about her ISP executive spittle. Oh, is this is what on? Well, I can only live with them. What the fuck? It's not. New warp. We begin. So this dude's Darth made a fucking epic. Has he made more? This was 1 year ago. Has he made more stuff? He's only made one. Unfortunate. Whatever. We begin. What? What is that one? It's not a Gorn, is it? But it's a Zengati, I guess. Yeah. But that's a item room. Yeah.
I thank you for answering the CSS SMS call for assistance. Admiral Kamarkay from the Nukari Concordium has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Nukari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Zenkebi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it.
It's good to see you, though I would have liked for this reunion to happen under better circumstances. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Aetherians.
Oof.
That's, of course, before we became aware of their Borg and Iconian biological composition, not to mention their seemingly nefarious plans. Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
Where did they steal it?
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Zenkebi forces get their hands on protomatter.
True. Let's go.
Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Iok and Tusi Prime Arconis free. List of genocides goes on.
Vi ska blodda.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
I love the background music of Pippa Pipkin screaming her lungs out of her ASP while we hunt smugglers.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
It must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
Shit happens.
Passive sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical Senkethi technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
Yep, let's see what the fuck is up.
A Senkethi satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up.
Fighters attack. Spark wheel. Let's get more allies in. Let's buff our attacks. And there we go. That was easy. Scan the badandra. Well, it was. No, it no longer is. But ooh. I almost had my heart there. Now what? Oh.
A cloaked Senkethi space station. As far as I'm aware, that's unheard of.
No, that might be a slight issue.
We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station.
Then that's what we'll do.
Engaged by the decloaking Senkethi fleet. Battle stations.
Oh, I can build while they are attacking me. Annoying. Well then, you should go ahead and die. Oh, and no, I don't want to die right now. Keep me alive. That's one. I just used it. You know, because I'm using a carrier ship. Yeah, it doesn't really turn that fast. I am going to keep that shield, thank you very much. Gonna use my shield buff with it. But I'm gonna turn the other way. I'm just gonna show you ass part right now while my fighters deal with you. I'm gonna control run you and fight. Because you are out of shields and you are in fact dead. No, where we were at that big satellite. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna be deactivated like the beta you are.
Satellite beta is down.
Okay, lost 4 fighters there. Let's replenish those. Last one. I suppose we'll get greeted with but we get this one. Dead. You're dead. And whoa. This stuff is that. Oh, okay. This is slightly concerning. This should break my shield. I don't know what they hit me with actually, but I need to heal a little bit. I'm fine still, I think. Yeah, I'm good. And that's last settle it down. Fuck all of you.
Good work. Satellite Gamma has been neutralized.
Condemns you, Nethpar the Betrayer. We spit on your worthless peace agreement and its empty, meaningless words. Depart from this system immediately, or I shall personally see to the splitting of your Yavin too.
I will spread my cheeks with for you.
You fail to see the madness of your ways, Thrawn. You have been duped, brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Centauri's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect.
And
You've grown soft, poor, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only strife and war.
war never changes.
Prepare for such a reality will be the worst of all.
Well, guess we fight now.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Thrawn?
Oh. How about we move a little faster? Fighters attack. Also, Lucy beam. Also this one, and that one, and that one. It'll be disabled in no time. We're gonna put a couple of anomalies on it. I'm gonna take it down. This is shield and this is shield and this is shield and then this a shield. Now it's a matter of time before it's down. 60%, soon it's gonna be down to 50. Replace the 2 lost fighters. They're almost all at 5 stars. So the station, of course, is fucked. Go. You win this time, yeah. No, then eject your shit.
The proto-matter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
Sup?
This proto-matter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Yukari, has been modified to fit Aetherian technology we previously specimen he mentioned in his report.
The comet that's expressed in Harvey? Sorry, yes.
We must destroy the protomatter. Recall the events of Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
Okay.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them.
What shit made it to weapons? I don't know.
And it's up to us to safekeep it.
Well,
Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that. We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch.
no, technically you own it.
There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard.
If you're sure about it, sure.
A Borg cube. It's locked onto the protomatter
What?
device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Weapon systems malfunction. We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
Now we play the blood tables.
Help! Get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams. Now!
Why am I unable to use that system? Oh. I just need it to go there.
Captain Parr, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons are back online.
Fighters, attack!
It's useless. The Borg cube has adapted. Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms aboard, including Trill and Tellarite Borg.
You're left with no choice. We must use the protomatter against the Borg.
Absolutely not. This protomatter will be tampered with. It could be unstable.
Oh no.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction. We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now.
Well, get fucked, Borg, I guess. Oh,
Being terraformed.
what?
What's happening to it?
Oh. Well, they're gone now.
What a shocking experience. Although I won't be returning with the protomatter today, my superiors will be relieved to know it's no longer in enemy hands. Thanks to you. Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since we discovered the Ethereum's true intentions.
Oh, well, that'd be dope.
It isn't over yet. We don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
Can track the Colonel train?
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed.
Thank you.
And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
Till next time.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success. In particular, the neutralization of some Kethi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful that proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Zend Kethi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransoli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
True. And this it's I guess that's the Chimera stuff. Well, that's the new episode.
Thank you for your assistance today. I made a vow to Alliance forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Zend Kethi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Dransuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kamarte and I are tracking the proto-matter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Aetherians seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Zend Kethi with weaponized proto-matter, they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Zend Kethi space station as we departed 13th Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading. Until our paths merge once more. Par out.
And I suppose that's it for the episode and the mini episode. I myself a protometer capacitor. Oh, but it's only been 2 hours. Well, I do have a friend's birthday party tomorrow, so maybe I'll just sleep. Thank you all for watching. And well, I will not be live tomorrow because, as I said, I'm going to a friend's birthday party. And will I be live on Sunday? I don't know. I have an interview for a thing on. No, actually, that's switched to Tuesday. Yep, let's say I will be live on Sunday. Might even be some hours earlier than today. Yeah. We'll see. Also, what the fuck is this song? I You know, I could do an impromptu react stream. But I probably can't show this video on stream. But if you want to see it, it's Unholy Metal Cobra from channel Lolio. Oh my. I don't know, but I'm subscribing to this channel. Yes, I'm a degenerate. But if we do reacting, we change it to just chatting. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll do a react content on Sunday, because I don't really have anything interesting to give you on there. That's it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed me on Sunday. I think I react to some, I don't know, some like Asmongold or something like Legal Mindset or something as unhinged as it can be.